He will kill Bellinelli, man.
Man, I want to see some hard goddamn fouls. I want to see some hard fouls on LeBron. Hey, at least let him know we may lose it.
Parking garage on the right has a good vantage. There's a few ways inside.
Looks like it.
For this second, more firepower focus mission, we jump ahead in the game to where you and your ragtag team
G-spot. Tandaan niyo yung come hither position. At tinatawag ng fingers niyo, ganyan. Okay? So,
also, England, with its fertile valleys and rolling hills, its mineral resources and sea.
And this is really good for UVA. You'll notice when your animal's underneath this, they're going to have better color. This is our ZoomEd rheostat, and it will control any bull.
As has happened, we stand out as long as we can. Then one of our and your irresponsible brothers.
And you're tinkling the ivories, as it were, and you hear people go nuts. Just run me through it. Tell me what's happening.
Okay, my window's here, my TV's here, my piano's here.
It was a team that had only had one win on the road against a team ranked in the top 100 of the computer rankings. Just a couple of decent home wins, really didn't pass the eye test.
Become a city again, that you, like us, may be on strike, and you, like us, liable to be murdered by others.
Tool, the DietriHeat Online Calculator. The Schluter DietriHeat Online Calculator will assist you with your DietriHeat floor warming installations by helping.
Shut the fuck up. Get a white friend. And last but not least, don't ride with a mad woman. If you follow these simple pointers, you probably.
Number 5. What's your New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution is to not flip out as easily and to deal with stress better.
Prime Kevin Garnett, in fact, old Kevin Garnett usually has his way with him. But prime Kevin Garnett, just, similar frame.
The last step is to choose your heating cable option. The heating cable voltage must match the power supply on your project. You may be presented with multiple.
To bless the world with them, but I currently got this Joel Ortiz joint burning on the radio. This old joint, it's kind of, trying to bring it back to NY. It's called O.
Then you getting your ass kicked.
Interns, right?
Yeah, me and 2 other people built it in about an hour and a half, including gathering materials.
So, in an hour and a half.
Arises from the fact that Britain, with its wealth, belongs to only a few people.
Make sure that when you are using them to get their best lifespan, they just don't move.
Right. Finally, this is the Repti basking bulb. A lot of people use this.
About this year, 2013. So, number 1, what was the best thing that happened to you this year?
Hardline, the scanner. You can use this to tag enemies, listen in on conversations, and, follow Tap and make sure he doesn't get killed or whatever, because that's on you.
Your scanner's connected to every local and...
Oranga. Harry. Cleo Bachelor Year 1998 or 9.
You're scored on being either a loose cannon or a perfectionist, with the latter awarded points for doing non-lethal takedowns and as little collateral damage as possible.
If you want to get
caused into overtime in the final of the Big Ten tournament. Virginia and Michigan State played a great game in the Sweet 16 last year. For a second-round game, that's sensational.
Real quickly, a potential Cinderella.
Take the hot water bottle instead of putting that heating like that.
There is a lot of people who cannot afford to heat more than one room. And in this day and age and in this country...
We decided to conduct an experiment. We went out onto Hollywood Boulevard. We found people who claimed to be big fans of U.S. soccer, and we asked those people how they think Landon Donovan has been...
Comrades, have we called in vain? Think it out and refuse any longer to murder your kindred.
This sheet will help guide you to accurately determine the inputs described above. An example calculation is included. In this example,
like that.
There is a lot of people who cannot afford to heat more than one room. And in this day and age and in this country, we should be ashamed of that.
From the wild mushrooms and greens. There may be bread, but it might not be wheat bread. It might be corn bread, and it might be heavier and denser than you're used to.